Micah watched the whole thing from the edge of the circle, eyes wide like he had just heard the life story of a sister he had not met yet. He picked the mic up slow, reverent.
That was deep.
He whispered into it.
You took that round.
Then he opened his mouth and made the concrete answer back.
I watched the city swallow my brother on Lennox and Dyer. 17 frames of truth skipped while the badge turned liar. They zipped the scream in a body bag, labeled it justified. But the concrete kept the echo, and the echo multiplied. So I resurrect every syllable they tried to erase from the pavement. Turn every fracture into scripture, every blood stain into a statement. They built the projects like ziggurats, told the captives touch the stars, then acted shocked when the stars reached down and left permanent scars. Your silence is a coward's prayer, wrapped in legislative lies. Mine is the sound of a million dead rising with open eyes. You call it riot, I call it the drum, relearning its violence.
He never raised his voice once, but the room bent. The bass hit so low, the floor vibrated like a drum scheme. Cracks spiderweb from under his teams, tracing perfect V's in the concrete. Phones lifted to record. Half the screens froze on a single frame. Micah, mid-verse, gold light fracturing from his mouth like he was spitting scripture made visible. The other half glitched into static, shaped like Adinkra. Micah felt it leave him. The verse, the grief, the gold, felt it pour into the room and keep going, down through the foundation, into the subway tunnels, into the roots of buildings that had watched Garvey march and Malcolm preach and little black boys bleed on sidewalks for existing. He opened his eyes.
I'm overloading your circuits with verses that burn through compliance. Your sermons collapse like stock markets the day the poor stop praying. Your gods all bankrupt, your prophets all decaying. I'll storm your marble temples with the names you never spoke. Split your empire into ashes that the wind already choked. I'm the hourglass, bleeding backward, inevitable, unreversible, turning every law you wrote into something irreversible. Your justice is a puppet show, strings made of fear and debt. Diversity on the brochure, equality never met. Face it, you're hollow, you'll never ascend. Like children walking through fire with no coat and no end. I'm the voice of the cracked concrete, the sermon and the siren, the last breath of every martyr turning into a choir.
The beat cut clean. In the vacuum, the room detonated. Cheers, tears, fists in the air. Micah stepped back from the mic, chest heaving, eyes far away. He found Nia in the crowd without trying. Their gazes locked. He did not know her name yet, but the current did. And it had just introduced them the only way Harlem ever introduces legends, by making the concrete testify.